Hello, welcome to my channel. It's been a while coming and going, and one of the biggest things is I finally graduated from phlebotomy class. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be about finding work. I did get a lot of calls, quite a few calls, and so this video is kind of going to go over. Yeah, I'm on Junkie Den today, so y'all can see Junkie Den. But wanted to kind of go over schooling, any tips and advice, and resumes and interviews. A lot of people do get work if they know some people, and it's really easy. I did this work at the hospital, but we're kind of not want to work the same place. But I was looking more for clinics and small offices. But like I said, I'm starting back to school for medical assistant on Tuesday. So I'm probably more geared towards looking for the medical assistant when I graduate in April. So anyway, I've already been a medical assistant before. I'm just kind of doing some refurb over topics and things that I, over the years, have forgot. So yeah, it's good to go back and do that. So I did get my degree finally, and I think I did it on another video, but it wasn't very clear. But I finally got it. It's right here, guys. I did get it. Just tell you about the school. The school was great. It was only 5 of us in this class. We did classes Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 5. I studied in between those days. And I still haven't taken my certification, but I will. I'm going to try to do it in between the time I'm in school now. So I think March or April I will be prepared. Some of the students from the class will be taking theirs March 5th, I believe. So that's sort of time I'm looking at, March or the April test. And then I would take my certification for my clinical medical assistant on April 25th. So we had a lot of things going and going and going. So I'm excited. I did get a lot of calls from clinics, labs, and hospitals, but none really interest me. The pay was pretty decent. Most start around 14 and up. I'm an American Red Cross volunteer, and so they do offer the program, but you kind of do train with them. They don't want you to know too much because they want you to be trained with them. So I think they start around 14 something. So that's another thing I'm looking at. The money really isn't a big issue for me because I have a thing I can't go over, so it doesn't bother me. But at least make $12 and up would be great. So I consider myself an alternative chick, so sometimes it's hard because things I gotta cover up and all that good stuff. So it's not always easy in the medical field to be an alternative chick. So if you're an alternative chick like me, you're gonna go through a little bit more hell. Eyebrows gotta come out or taped up or covered. Tattoos always gotta be covered and everything else. And the bad thing for me is my hands. So most of the time when I'm in rooms, I wear gloves. It's always better to wear gloves anyway to protect yourself and all that. Say hi, sister. So anyway, so my class was really close knit, and we became friends, and we keep on contact. We studied, we cried, we cheered together, and we graduated together. So congratulations to the girls in my class. You were awesome, especially my best friend Debbie. So as we all go on our own journeys, I'm to medical assistant. Some are going on to clinical lab, some medical lab tech, and I'm going to also go all the way up to RN. RN's where I'm stopping. Probably I'm not going any further. I'm getting older. I don't need to go any further than RN, but that's as far as I'm going to go. And that's my next step. After this is to registered nurse with my friend who's she's an LPN right now. There's a lot of medical in my family. My brother's a rad tech, but he sells now. We have PAs, we have our nurses, we have lab LPNs, we have EMAs, we have medical lab techs, surgical techs. We have them all. So my mom was EMA. So in life, you just do what you got to do for yourself and make sure you're providing for your family, taking care of your family. So it's not easy. Nothing's easy. So my step is a step-by-step process. I have my degree also in business administration. I've worked as a pharmacy tech. I worked as an occupational therapy aide. I worked as a massage therapist. I have worked as a CNA, an MA, and front desk, and then I worked as a chiropractic assistant. So I have a lot of experience, and I have the certificates to prove it on the race. So when I got into this office, this is what I was going to tell you about, and I'm going to do a second video about this externship I went on that was horrible from hell. Almost cost me my license and my certificate. So we will talk about that and what to not do and what to not say and behave yourself. And don't be alternative chick in your externship. But you might not mesh with some people. And that's why I was going to tell people, you may not mesh. Sometimes you do not mesh with people and crisis happens. But let me tell you, be you. Stand for who you are. Don't let people push you around. I don't care what this is. Because they see you as weak. And one thing I'm not is weak. I was in the military. I served my 13 years time. Who? First Air Force and Army Reserves. And I respect the flag and I respect people. I respect serving this country. My dad was in the Vietnam. He was 101st Airborne. One thing we strive for is excellence and achieving goals. He's an electrician. He's a hardworking man. He's still working at 70. My mom's passed away last March. We talked about it in topics. She was a strong woman, and I miss her dearly. And all she wants me to do is to keep moving and to keep achieving. I'm going through physical therapy right now to get better and stronger. Working out is hard. It's not easy. It's not. But I want you guys to know that when I come on here, and sometimes I get teary-eyed, it's not because I'm weak. It's because I'm trying to get stronger. And I want you to become stronger by doing everything I tell you to do. And all the thing I tell you to do is do it. And keep smiling. And don't give up. Each certificate that you earn or degree that you earn is yours always in your education. Maybe you weren't the best. Maybe you only got C's. Maybe you only got a B, whatever. But you achieved it, and your dream becomes you. It's like Muhammad Ali's in my family, and you see how he was. He talked and talked and talked, but he was a strong-willed person, and he died that way. And people loving him still from all over the world. And I believe that blood runs through all of us, and if you're a fan of whoever or your family tells you that you can't do it, prove to them that you can do it. You can do whatever you want. You can become a phlebotomist. You can become a teacher, a doctor, a nurse. I'm not here just to push the phlebotomy career. I'm here also to push other careers that people are interested in and to make them accomplish those goals. And if you need any advice, because I graduated from college, and besides the certificates and besides the work I've done as a brand ambassador, as a side actress, as whatever, I have done these things because I wanted to achieve a lot of things in my life. These are the platforms. These are devices. These are legacies I'm leaving behind for my children. Do these things. Do whatever you feel you can do. Try it. You don't like it, try something else. As a substitute teacher, I was teaching kids from alternative school to high school calculus, and I didn't even take calculus, and I didn't like it. I even taught music, but I played a little bit of guitar, and I'm a singer. I love singing. I love singing choir. I sang in a musical choir in college. I was a cheerleader in college. I was on the dance team for the University of Louisville, and the dance team there, the Lady Birds, is on the TV show. So let me tell you something. If I can do it, you can do it, and you can achieve it, and you can believe it. Achieve it and believe it. That's all. And if you ever feel like you can't, pick yourself back up by the collar. Slap yourself upside the head. You gotta do this a pat. And wake up. Because nothing's gonna be given to you. Nothing. But my next video will be about that horrible externship experience with the phlebotomy. And I'll be doing some giveaways. So make sure you tell your friends. I'm gonna do some really cool giveaways from Ipsy. I'm gonna also give away a wonderful necklace for people who are going on their women who are going on their interviews for phlebotomy or nursing or whatever. So I'm going to start doing a lot of great giveaways and talking about different stuff and really getting this channel rolling, guys. So I've got a lot of information for you guys, even for people who are going into the military. Need advice. I am here for you. Be all you can be, truly. And don't let nobody tell you can't do it, because there's a lot of people out here just jealous of you and want to take away your spotlight. And I'm not here to be on no soapbox. I'm not here to get $1,000,000. I'm just trying to tell you good advice. So I will be back, and you all take care, and see you soon.